The idea over here, as we know, would be to set up the this area. We do the log retaining structure so that the remaining amount of soil here will be held behind it. Down here, going across, this kind of like horseshoe slippage, I mean, ought to be, let's say, converted into some sort of terracing so that you don't have this one massive load. It's like the whole lot is just after slipping. It's after slipping like that in a curve. So the idea is we don't superimpose any new dead loads over here, but we take the excavated material and we bring it over here. So we're at the bottom of the pool here, or the front of the pool, where the landslide has been occurring over the years, and what we're doing is we're prepping an area. It's about 8 linear meters from, let's say, over there to over here, and it's about 4 meters below the pool, and we're going to do a log retaining structure. So the log retaining structure is going to be 8 meters long, it's going to be 2 meters deep, and the height is going to be about 1.5 meters. So basically that will kind of retain all the area that's in front of the pool. And if we go over here, we can see that the excavation has been prepped for the entire pool. Here we see that the 10 millimeter diameter reinforcement has been put in place. So on top we have it done at a 20 centimeter interval, and likewise at the bottom, and the slab here is 30 centimeters thick, and we're putting in the rebars as well for the walls, the 1.5 meter walls. The detailing that we're using for the punching shear at the head of the micropiles, so we can see that there are a couple of stirrups going around at the back of the pool here, and we're going to have basically a drainage pipe running around here with a non-woven fabric to stop fines from clogging it up, and then we're going to backfill with some hardcore for about at least 1/2 meter, so that all the water that's running down the hill here will be taken away very, very quickly and very effectively around the pool, and there'll be no lodging. So here we're looking at the walls that are being shuttered for the pool, and also a little bit of scaffolding has been prepped as well. So if we look over the edge here, we can see that we can see 2 skimmers, one there and one down the far end, and then on the opposite side of the pool we have another 2 skimmers, and they're kind of like facing in a zigzag fashion. So there's one there and one there, and these are the 10 centimeter high skimmers. As well as those 2 skimmers, we also have various inlets. There's one there, you can see, and then we have the illumination for the pool. There's another point here, another inlet right above the illumination there, and another inlet here, and then the final illumination point is over on this side. So the illumination is distributed evenly, and then we walk over this side and we can see the wall is being or the plant room has been prepped as well. We have 2 outlets as well from the base of the pool that you can't see at the moment, but down here in the plant room we can count 11 pipes that represent all the inlets and outlets for the water of Looking at the plant room, it's a 2.5 meter by 3 meter plant room, and we have the shell of the pool that we're striking the shuttering right now as we speak. So all the plant has been set up, the pipes have been connected to the back for the skimmers and for the inlets and outlets and so on. So we need to backfill with this drainage material that you see here, and a drainage pipe and some drainage membrane against the walls. So the idea would be the water that comes down from the hillside works its way over there on this side, and likewise on the other side, and it's connected into a pipe that runs along the front of the pool, and we send it down the hill to one of the walls. The excavation at the rear of the pool, and this area is going to be like 3.3 meters, and over here it's going to be 1.7, and then we're backfilling the other side of the pool where the terracing is going to go. And as you can see, the bulldozer is working, it's going back and forward and compressing the soil so that we won't have any problems afterwards with settlement. So he's doing the upper level, and we also have to do the lower level. Grading around the pool is almost complete, and we've added on about 1.5 meters up to 2 meters here, and the first 1 meter or so is going to be a footpath. Down here then we've done the terracing and the embankments and try to tidy all of that up. Then we're going to join this area nicely together. We have the inspection chamber down there. Over here we are setting out the wall at the back of the pool. You can see it over there on the far side. Now if we go over and have a look, we can see that the wall is following the alignment of that hose pipe, and we've taken all the offset measures every meter from the pool across to here, so you can see that the wall is going to be with this sort of curvature. And then over here we're going to have the wall going along here and then curved steps going up, and we're going to have a small wall wrapping around this tree here, and then another wall, or sorry, the paving is going to run along here and curve in front of the pool room. Here we're doing the footpaths around the pool. This area here is yet to be shuttered, however they're also pouring over here with the concrete, and we can see that the area here is looking quite nice. The defining the border, so we have a curvature running in and then the opposite direction, pretty much as we planned on the drawing. This is the stone finished wall, and here you can get a pretty good insight as to how the stone is finished stone, the retaining section. Then we have the drainage membrane. Then we have the non-woven fabric at the back with let's say drainage, let's say hardcore, to take away all the water that's coming down from the back of the wall. So here's the wall pretty much complete. The footpaths are all screeded now and ready for laying the stone, and on the other side screeding has commenced over there, and over here the guys have just laid where they're starting to glue down the border of the pool, and here you can see the pieces that have been inserted and walking along as they are adjusting the border. There's a 3mm overhang, and if we look at it we can see the overhang just there. And here what we're going to do is we're going to have a pattern. You're not going to notice it, but we're going to have 60, 30, 90, then 30, 60, then 15, 60, 15, and then continue, repeat the pattern. Okay, so we're looking at the pool here that's going to be, or it's being filled at the moment, so the liner is being put down and preparing all the various inlets and outlets. The skimmers have yet to be opened. They're along. So at this point the pool is after being filled and the water is starting to clear. You can see it's changing colour already. The 2 skimmers on this side are done, as are the 2 skimmers on that side. There is still a lot of dirt at the bottom, so that needs to be cleaned out. These are the manhole covers for the skimmers, and then we have other covers here and there. Here you can see that some of the stone has been laid, so just to have a look at it we can get an idea of the pattern.